Hey, it's Baby. Welcome to today's live stream of Phasmophobia. Don't mind the getup, okay? I'm certainly not an escaped convict masking myself as a prison guard to go explore prison from the inside out so I can learn out how to escape properly. No, surely not. I'm just here to play some prison by myself. All alone. All alone. We're gonna have a great time. Actually, what I'm planning on doing here is determining how on earth do we make this map fun, right? Because every time we've been playing it, it's not super fun. It's just not super fun. So we're going to try this. I made a custom difficulty that has 0 evidence. We're starting with zero evidence, just to give us some multiplier here, because if not, it's going to get sad here, because I want to do 125% player speed, okay? I want to be a little bit faster. I want the sanity drain speed down a little bit, because we're totally having a problem with our sanity going too low too quickly, that we can't actually get any investigating done. I have restoration up 40%, because it costs like almost nothing to do that. And the rest of the stuff's kind of normal. 3-second grace period. We're having all the screens on. No cursed possessions. We're going to try that first, because that also gives you a really decent boost. We're actually 5% if we get this right. But obviously that means that we're going to be doing some 0 evidence ghosting. So that has room for there to be some problems here. We'll find out soon enough, okay? So let's get into it. Let's see what happens. What I want to do is I want to take my time going through this map, exploring each room, finding where the light switch is for every single room, and seeing where the hiding spots are, and plotting some of the areas where we can loop ghosts, do yokai tests, safely get away from the ghosts. You've got nothing. Oh, but look, it's a beautiful day. First day on the job. Okay, we've got a beautiful, bright, sunshiny day here. I love it. Peter Robinson. Cleanse the area near the ghost using incense. Detect a paranormal sound with a parabolic microphone, and capture a photo of the ghost. Maybe. We'll see, We'll see how this goes. Okay, we've got the breaker location upstairs. I'm hoping my sanity hangs on a little bit better than it usually does. I just want to make this map fun to play, and speedy is what worked when we were messing around with settings on the campgrounds. Like, being fast made that map, especially the small one, Woodwind, way more fun if we had speedy legs. So I thought maybe it would work here as well. I'm going to go in with a thermometer, a photo cam, and a flashlight this time. Normally I would bring in EMF, but I'm actually not super interested in finding the ghost room right away. I actually just want to start exploring the map for as long as I possibly can. And we'll see how that goes. Hey, Nipidus, welcome! How is your night going? Thank you so much. Hats in the chat for Nipidus. Nipidus, I can't get hats for you until I have 50 followers. I thought it was 20. That might have been just my bad. It's 50. But we're over halfway there now, which is all that matters. I was literally thinking earlier about, I love those hats are at least some solid hat choices here for the moment. We'll make do for now. Oh, I heard it. I heard it. So here's my plan, Nipidus. I want to get good. I want this map to not be so stinky anymore. So I want to take my time. I do think I heard something. Did it throw anything around here? I don't see anything thrown. I want to locate where the hiding spots are and figure out how to safely do like some 0 evidence test things. Where are the like natural hiding spots? And where are the actual hiding spots? I still have hiding spots turned like all the way up. It could have been in here, right? I didn't actually check. No. We need to see all the fun details in the map instead of being scared. Yes, we're going to treat it kind of like when Bleasdale came out, right? Like, let's explore what this map has to offer and see. You'd have to get really lucky if the ghost was, like, going that way. See if we can just, like, get a little more comfortable with where to go during, like, a regular investigation. So I'm actually playing with 0 evidence right now, which is, maybe okay. We'll see. I'm fast. I turned my walking speed up a wee bit. I'm 125%. We have 0 evidence, but like everything else is really nice. We have lots of sanity pill restoration ability. This is the only hiding spot that's just an ambient noise. Yeah, yay for speedy, because this is what made playing the campgrounds fun, right? Like, after as many times as we would play, especially Woodwind, it was just still always not fun. So maybe being fast here, I already am loving being speedy. This is huge help. This is the only official hiding spot I'm seeing in this, like, whole section down here. which feels a little bit stinky because it's such a big, wide open space. Like the ghost from here, if I'm trying to run away from it to get to that hiding spot, like how do I break line of sight? Oh, maybe like this? Maybe you can loop ghosts around this without gaining speed. I almost kind of bet you could. We might have to try that. Is there hiding spots in here? All these fake lockers. Okay, this is probably a pretty safe spot. You'd have to have the ghost come really far into the room. And if that case, you smudge and pray. But like, man, I don't know. I don't know. Those are the like only hiding spots in this little quadrant here. Let's do the downstairs first, and then we'll come back up and do upstairs. Maybe there's hiding spot over... I know there's not one in here, which feels crazy to me. Like, how is there no hiding spot right here? This turns on the lights in this room and the hallway. There's like absolutely nowhere to hide. If a ghost comes in here, they're spotting you. Wait, does this... Can they not see through that? Oh. I didn't even think about that. Maybe you almost can hide a little bit here. Interesting. I think you could probably get away with a little bit of hiding there. Cafeteria lights. Okay, we'll go over there too. Well, I want to look at the library a little bit better. There's nothing else in here, right? Oh, maybe right here? Is that better? What kind of paperwork are we getting into here? Are you fired? I can't make out that at all. So it looks like a little bit blurry too. Donuts? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So we had the ghost in this room last time, and this room is actually like really, really long. Yeah, you're right. I think you probably could hear it from that spot pretty good if it's safe enough. And is there any like safe area back here? I feel like you're probably... just kidding. I thought maybe you'd be safe back here because there's all these bookshelves to kind of like break line of sight with. Honestly, here. Because this is a really far way for it to come into the room. I heard noises again, but is that an ambient noise? Or was that a ghost noise? Like, is my ghost actually somewhere over there? Or was that just a map noise? So maybe you could run and hide behind either this bookshelf or this bookshelf. The poor prisoners here get like 2 books to play with. The rest are all for show. You just get to look at those. And these are the ones that move around. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Library. We know the lights are. Maybe some freebie hiding spots. Again, this would be so hard to get to. I don't love it. I don't hate it. It could be worse. Let's go check out the cafeteria. So we did find the light to the cafeteria, which... Look at how sad this is. Those are the 2 lights for this whole cafeteria. Excuse me? Excuse me. Wait a minute. Is this light turned on for the cafeteria over there too? Oh, maybe it does. This is your 3rd light? I don't think I heard that noise. Look at the wonky pixelated textures here. What happened there? Whoopsie doodles. It's fine. Is that the only light in this whole big room? This would be a terrible ghost room. There's no hiding spots in here. Can you... I guess you could probably duck back here. Maybe, but like there's... Oh, how about right here? Okay. This is your hiding spot in here? That's terrible. And I don't even think that's like a real one. This room is massive. Is this one of the ones that leads out to the courtyard? Or am I thinking wrong? Nope, leads a whole lot. Oh, this is a hiding spot. Look at that. Solid hiding spot. Okay. You can get garbage cans here. That's really good to know. I think. Okay, that's something. It's a pretty boring cafeteria. They really spoiled us with all the good stuff that they built Bleasdale with. Like, how am I ever going to be impressed again? No way to save yourself with a crucifix in that room. Absolutely not. How do you get it to... I mean, just imagine the amount of time you're going to spend walking around trying to get something like Spirit Box in the dark. You'll lose all your sanity trying to do that. I'm not going to do that cell block just yet. We're going to do this bathroom first. Bathroom ghost is by far the best ghost on here. It's so much dirty water. And then this is probably a decent place to try to break line of sight, because you'd have to get the ghost coming all the way down here. But if it sees you, right, like if you smudge it and try to run and tuck in here, it might notice you. You might want to even, like, cut it short. I don't know. That's risky. That's real risky. Maybe you're better off coming over on this side. Oh, maybe. It's so hypothetical. But I suppose that the shower stalls could probably work. Why couldn't they have, like, one thing with a handicap wall or something for the guardrail to block you? I don't know. This isn't very ADA friendly in here, guys. Actually, it's super ADA friendly. There's no lips or anything. Okay. And this blank open wall. No inmates allowed without staff supervision. Ooh, I said all of those words correct the first time, and don't listen to that again, because I didn't say that wrong. This is kind of on the other side where I got chomped on last time. Was I tried to escape this way and had nowhere to go, and I could not make it in time. Okay, let's turn on the lights here. We know how these lights work now. We have some good understanding of how this part works. We turn on... Am I going to blow the breaker if I turn on all of these? Let's find out. Nope. The whole place is lit. But also this room. Ready? Cool. Cool. Upstairs we go. Yeah, because what if it walks in just a little bit? It'll see you. You're absolutely right. I think a cool, scary event should happen on prison would be an alarm and a school bell in the high school. I think that that would absolutely be great. Something that makes it feel a little bit more unique, like it makes you really feel like you're in prison, because the ambient noises here leave a little something to be desired. It's mostly just like a little metal tank. It's not super exciting. Like Sunny Meadows, right? You're walking around and you hear all of the people and screams and like echoes of footsteps. Like that's cool stuff. Where's the inmates getting abused screams? I mean, not that we're calling for the abuse here, but you get what I'm saying. Where's that ambience? I want the ambiance. Where was the breaker up here? I'm only halfway sure of where it was. It's not here. Uh-oh. That's a fire thing. I don't think it was in the warden's office. Was it not? Where was it? Oh, is this my ghost room? I saw my breath. Sure is. Oh yeah, just threw that. Oh, we could take a picture of that. Sure thing. We leave that here, and we leave that here. Where's the... I'm gonna be in trouble. Was it up here? No, but this is a hiding spot up here. That I do know. Was it in here? More medical rooms? I haven't had a ghost here yet. This seems like a fun place to explore. Where did we... I'm gonna go downstairs because I feel like I'm getting into danger with how much I'm walking around in the dark. I really thought it was upstairs somewhere though, no? I'm gonna check one more place. Is it up here? No. Maybe it was in here. I really thought it was upstairs. That door opens the other way. Got it. Okay, it was upstairs. Okay, all better. Since we're up here, let's properly explore. Coming from... This is the one that's by the main entrance, right? Yeah, okay, I know where I'm at. Slightly. Yeah, I want to hear the sounds of, like, the, like, cops yelling at somebody, like the guards yelling at somebody, or inmates fighting, or, like, Shackles? Like, why aren't there, like, shackle noises? That'd be a little more spooky. Not safe. So if you run up here, you can definitely break line of sight pretty good. But then where do you want to kind of... Probably you want to tuck into, like, right over here. This is a pretty cool room. We'll come back to that. I don't want to leave too many lights on here. Just trying to light off. Oh, I was going to check my sanity. Hold on. We got to be smart about this here because we're trying to take our time here. Banging on the bars? Yes. Or like when prison guards would like intimidate somebody with a nightstick and like run it across the bars. It would make that kind of noise. Phasmo, are you listening? This is the golden stuff right here. 71. Okay. So I turned the drain speed down to 150% instead of 200, and that's definitely helping me because I was upstairs in the dark for a very, very, very long time. It's actually still too early, but I'm going to carry this with me because I have it restoring 40%. I can actually drain another 10. Yeah. And I'm not worried about finding the ghost, out what the ghost is just yet. I mostly want to see... I'm not loving the amount of hiding spots that are here. Like, you know, freebie or otherwise. We'll sort of strategize based off of this actual ghost room being the warden's office. Probably loop a ghost around this if you really needed to, maybe. This desk doesn't seem terrible, but I do think you could get stuck on it kind of easily. But like hiding back here would probably do in a pinch. You could probably position yourself okay. Yeah, I agree. There's not a whole lot of places that make me feel safe. Absolutely not. Okay, let's check out this computer room. It's actually pretty cool. This? No. Why? That's cruel. They put that there so that you couldn't get a good hiding spot here. Come on, guys. Lighten up. We've only discovered, like, one... So now if this was Bleasdale, these would be interactable. You'd be able to pour water out. This? Oh, okay, here you go. This is a decent place to hide. I feel very safe there. I feel like that... The odds of a ghost seeing you... Oh, I guess if it comes like this way, but I feel like it's just going to path right down the middle. Would it see me? Oh, I don't know. We might have to try. I feel like really nice and tucked away here, but I don't know. Maybe that's a little sussy. So what's going on in this office here? Why is it so, not dilapidated, right? Well, the equipment's old though, right? Like these are really old computers. So I guess it probably has been shut down for a while. Dirty water jug. It killed the breaker. We need to know that because this is zero evidence, so not a djinn. And, haha, joke's on you. Boink. Haha. That spot kind of feels like the one next to the piano in Sunny Meadows. Yeah. A little bit of a tight squeeze. Does it really work? It depends on where the ghost goes in the room. But they're not, what else are they giving me? Right? In this whole section right here, upstairs, this room and this room, there's no hiding spots. And I have the hiding spots turned up to very high. Does that mean all hiding spots are on? Can I hide in toilet? Do toilet stalls count as hideable spots? Do we know this? I want to jump in the toilet. Maybe. Is this where you're supposed to hide? Is you're supposed to come... I mean, I know there's this that feels like a hiding spot, but it can't be, right? Like, there's no way that that's safe. That gap should be on this side, but they did it on purpose because they hate us. There's nothing for it to throw in here at all, is there? This prison needs more stuff. So legitimately. If this is your ghost room, you better bring objects in here because there's actually nothing for it to interact with whatsoever, except for dirty water, which to be fair, is what we'd want them to do. I can make clean water. It's just not the same. Yeah, they really don't want you to feel very safe. I agree. They really do not. I hate how open this is. Because how do you, like, a ghost will see you, gain a line of sight speed on you, and eat you so bad. It's so hard to get away. So that maybe playing with the extra speed, though, I am looking forward to running away from a hunt to see what that does, being quick. Because maybe it'll be more enjoyable this way. Zero evidence might be kind of rough sometimes, though, for sure. Was my ghost room back here somewhere? Okay, there's a light switch here. What does this do? The stairwell and this very top section right here. Okay, okay. All right, let's go explore over here. There's cool stuff up this way. I think this is where the warden's office is, though. Light switch. Infirmary. Yes, this is the warden's office. Okay, light switch in here. I keep you off. I don't need you on, actually. I need this room's light on. Where's this room? This worked as a hiding spot for sure. Right here. The ghost walked right past me. Now, it was a short ghost. I don't know if that makes a difference. But this, I was completely safe. I saw it, like, blinky blinky walk its way through there. This feels like a very safe place to be. Oh, lights. Okay, which one did which? That's inside. That's outside there. Okay. Good to know. That I probably actually want on in case I do have to run away from it during the hunt here. Will I be able to... Oh, that's kind of finicky with the chair. I like to have the doors partially closed if I can to help break line of sight. Because I think they can't see through the doors. I think... What you doing? Oh, you're naked, boy. Oh, I don't like you very much. You didn't disappear. You're not a phantom. No phantom. Hi, honey. I'm not ready to deal with you yet, okay? Can we just chill for a second? Just please. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming and hanging out, but hey, I think that was one of our objectives. Okay. We got a light over here, which overlooks the cafeteria. This is how you get to the section that overlooks the cafeteria. I think this is all one room. I think it's the whole space out here. Being speedy absolutely makes everything better. Is this a hiding spot? Why does it feel like they're like, it's kind of a hiding spot, but kind of not? Oh, I should probably take pills. I'm gonna take pills. I'm probably close enough to being down. Okay, so it is old equipment that's in here. It just doesn't feel very run down. Is it just, maybe it's because it's clean? I mean, relatively speaking. It doesn't feel that dilapidated compared to like Sunny Meadows. It seems fine, but like, yeah, this equipment's mega old. I don't know. Do prisons have good technology these days? Do they upgrade those things very often? Lights for out here? No, it's the darkest prison and cafeteria with the saddest 2 lights of all time. I feel like you drain sanity out here. Why is there not like a hiding spot right here? Why is there... Oh, whoa! Did I speak too soon? There's a hiding spot right here. This is what I was picturing. It was something like this. Okay. Feels like everyone just up and left for no reason. Yes. Where is the lore? Where's the Lisa lore? Where's the story? Okay, hiding spot unlocked. Man, it's a pain to get over here. But for the purpose of like the warden's office, this might be valuable to go to. It's a bit of a run. That's pretty safe. That definitely felt like a legitimate hiding spot though, for once. And what about over here though? We have the lockers. They're all the way down there. So when the ghost is on your trail right here, how do you possibly... It's gonna just watch you run right here. Well, but then you have time to get in here before... It probably just touch the doors. It won't actually see you go into the doors. Maybe it is okay. Where's the, like, bloody bed? There's, like, some clipboards and some handcuffs. Giga handcuffs. But, like, where's the spooky patient who got, like, sick here and infected the whole place? Boom, lore. Maybe Lisa was in jail and went crazy, so she was sent to Sunny Meadows, and then she went back and killed everyone. Boom. Lore. I like it. Everything is Lisa's story. Lisa was kept in this room back here. Another... Oh, wait, that's not... I'm sorry. You can walk right through this? Yes, you can. Did these break no line of sight at all? That's kind of good to know. They seem very easy to, just walk through? What is this? Why is this? Why can I walk through that? That doesn't seem right. This room is weird. With the lockers. It's a lot of hospital beds for a prison. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 beds? Do they have that many people needing hospital procedures? Where's the blood? You know what I mean? Where's the spookies? This map just isn't very... It's not spooky at all. Where's It's so clean. You know what I mean? But nowhere to hide back here. There's nothing here. There's nothing going on back here. I guess just ghost room. Okay. Another hiding spot we knew of already. Okay. Not great. Okay, Mr. Ghosty, I'm gonna leave you in here for a little bit. You just have fun playing with your, like, 3 objects. This is Warden's office, which I really love, actually. The little platform. This, to me, tells a story with the little, like, single chair that's set up here for you to sit up and look up at the warden who's on this raised platform because he's got some kind of, like, complex about, you know, or it's like some psychological thing to be, like, looking down upon them. I do like that. I think that that is proper storytelling in this space. But no hiding spot. This would be as loopable as the security officer's desk, which is probably not super loopable. But maybe. Maybe. We gotta figure out where loopable spots are, because there are some ghosts that we need to actually watch during a hunt to tell what they are. Am I gonna keep this light on for later? No, because it's just gonna end up causing me problems, right? We're gonna blow a breaker again. And then I'll have to come back up here, and I'm not ready. We were getting ready to explore downstairs in the cell blocks. Okay, this is the other doorway. I got turned around. I wasn't even meaning to come out this way. It's fine. This is the visitor room section area. Okay, this I'm familiar with. Is there lights in this area? This is the most darkly lit prison of all time. How did all the prison guards not get absolutely run amok? Our favorite not hiding spot. Right here. Where's the... Okay, light switch. I feel like the light switch placements on this map were not fully thought through. Okay. This is the cellmate side, right? I was like, why is there handcuffs here? But this is probably cellmate side. Ghost prison. Maybe the guards were ghosts. That would make sense. That would explain a lot. That'd be actually super fun. I think it would be fun to have more than one ghost that you're up against. Okay, turn off this light. So there's no hiding spots back there. The light switch for this side, I think, is controlled somewhere else, which is weird. Like, right, if we're gonna control this part from here, shouldn't we also control this part? The light switches actually super irritate me here. Where do we... That's right. We got it from this side, right? That's this. Which there was nowhere to hide. I mean, I did hide back here during a hunt once. I obviously would have died real quick if it would have come in this room at all, but yes, it probably didn't help anything. I don't think it actually ever came in. Okay, let's go back over to the cell blocks. We were headed this way, I think. Let's explore the cell blocks. Now, I have the other lights turned off. So we should be... Oh, was I on the other side? No, I was on A block. I was on A block. I should be able to turn on all of these lights here without blowing the breaker. Because I turned off all the other lights on the way. Let's find out. Let's find out together. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Yes, that didn't cause us any problems. Actually, do you remember when we played on this Nivetus and Bunny got eaten a whole lot? This is where I hid. It worked a little bit. But I mean, did it only work because Bunny was getting eaten? I think so. Oh, it looks cool. But also, what about... That's right, when it snows here. That's awful. Okay, I think what we're gonna do... I turned off one of the lights, which should have been... What did that first one do? Is that just this general area? Yes, okay, that's this middle part here. Okay, so each one of these controls a ghost room, right? Yeah, we'll never know. Which set of lights? Oh, turn off this set. Okay. This whole bottom row of cells. I'm assuming that means that that's all one ghost room. This whole row of cells that are on... Yeah, because it's like that on the top. So there's a top one, a bottom one, a bottom one. That probably also encompasses this side. I'm assuming this like control panel room here probably also can be its own room. Can you get a ghost in this open area? Like in between? There is a light switch for this spot. Where do you... Can you hide in the cells? Do we know this? I have seen somebody hide in the cells. Oh. Like this? But ghosts can walk through without opening it, right? I can't imagine that it breaks like line of sight at all. This feels like it's possible because the ghost would have to walk really close to the room, like right here, to be able to see you. So that first one might be okay. Does this also similarly? Yes, it does. This one feels more exposed though, for sure. Each one of them has like a little bit of a lip to get behind. I guess we'll play again and we'll see if we get a ghost. Thank you so much. We'll see if we get a ghost that's near the cell blocks and test some of that out. I think it's the same story upstairs. We didn't see anything different when we had that upstairs ghost. Like all the cells are pretty much set up the same way with like minor variations. And I confirmed that this does not, I mean, obviously there's a big hole here, but you know, video game logic, they definitely can see you through that. What's this one? Oh, does this take you outside? We were talking about that. I literally don't think I've ever been out to this courtyard, period. Where does this take you? Nowhere. Let me in. Let me in. I'm the prison guard. Basketball. Can I play? I can. First try. That was too dark to see if I actually got it, so I'm going to pretend I got it first try. Lifting weights. Where does this take you to, then? Can you go out to these basketball courts? You can go all the way out here? Who needs to ever go into prison ever again? We just come out here? And we wait until the ghost goes away? It feels weird that this can't be a ghost room. Why'd they bother making all of this stuff? There's just lots of basketballs. Fair enough. Yeah, I wonder if you can run away from the ghost out here. Or if it locks like an exterior door. Where does this one? Oh, just to the... Oh, so this connects the two A block and B block. Yeah, we can come this way. There wasn't anything else to explore that way. Oh, except for I left all my lights on. Oh, but it killed the breaker. So it doesn't matter? It does matter. That's fine. I'll make it work. Is this exactly the same, only mirrored? From the other side? That's terrible. There's not even a bed on the floor. Or there's only a bed on the floor, not even a bed frame. Let's see. This is set up identically to the other side for the most part. No, I guess it's slightly rearranged, but same concept. Here's all the light switches. And no hiding spot. Where are you supposed to hide if you have a ghost in this room? Because there's nowhere to run out and hide. Like, there's no way you'll get caught up way too fast. We gotta look at that a little bit closer. Let's do the investigation upstairs. Let's see... Am I turned around? I am. I need to go this way. Let's go get the... Let's go check our sanity. No hiding. Just face off with the ghost. It kind of feels like that. It absolutely kind of feels like, if you get one of the cells, good luck. I see, now this is the ambient noises that are so impressive, right? Like the chain link fence rattling is amazing. Why didn't they apply that everywhere? You can also go all the way over here. I don't know why. I mean, I guess the prison would feel weird if it was like too small. You can't actually go in there. But you can go all the way over here. It's just strange. Vada's breaking in. He's breaking and entering. You're under arrest. Okay, how's my sanity doing? Would you look at that? Excuse me? My sanity is golden. How long were we just standing around in the dark? And I'm only at 85. That's actually so busted. I only turned it down like to 150%. Nipitus says hello.
Hello.
And how dare you?
Sorry. Looking for paper.
Like something to write on?
He needs...
like lined paper?
Yes.
You might find another like composition notebook in the top of that closet.
It needs to be college rule, I think.
Oh.
Which I know that we had a stack up somewhere, but I don't know where it is now.
That's a good question. I don't rightly know. I can give you a really pink girly one.
That's not sufficient.
From Strawberry Shortcake?
It's gotta be.
Yeah, no, it's not a proper.
Paper.
Nope, can't help you there, sir. Now we'll go to jail. Alright, let's see if we can figure out this ghost. Let's do some zero evidence. This is gonna be fun. We haven't done this in a minute. Is there anything else that we discovered so far? Other than that it's not a demon. Or probably any other, like, really early hunting ghosts. Like, Fae? What's the earliest that they can hunt? What is it? 75? Okay. So no, that we did dip down to 70 before and it didn't hunt. So probably not super duper likely. Anybody else that's super early? Banshee would be able to hunt me early because I'm the only one here. Banshee could be a thing to eliminate here. Yokai can't because we weren't talking. Raiju, there's no... I might have dropped electronics. Yeah, I think Banshee is the correct answer to rule out as unlikely at this stage, which is great. I saw somebody else had some other Banshee tests I wanted to try out, but I gotta go pull up the TikTok again because I don't remember. Okay, all right, let's do some zero evidence. What do we want to do first? Onryo test is really easy to do quickly. Yokai, we can literally just walk around and talk while we're up there. We can build a little bit of a polter pile. It has not followed me. Yeah. We could put some salt down to confirm Wraith. We bring a salt. We bring a candle. I think we're going to try doing the Onryo test with one candle only. And maybe we throw a crucifix down. Just kidding, I have a flashlight in my hands. I do want that because it keeps killing the breaker on me. Do I want that? No, I got... The headgear can give me a little bit of light, right? We'll do that. We'll do that instead. I'll play it like Avada does and just throw it on the ground. Yeah, it has not followed me anywhere. Can Wraiths... So, out of the stalking ghosts that are left, Wraith is the only one that's left. We have Wraith, Phantom, and Banshee. I believe Wraith and Phantom can teleport to you, including to different floors, where Banshee can only roam to you on the same floor, where the Wraith and the Phantom's teleportation works kind of differently. Headlight. See? Oh, that's pretty decent. That's a great flashlight. The only problem is I forget to turn it off afterwards. Not super duper helpful. Avada, there's no hiding spots on this map, by the way. It's actually a crime.
It's a crime to hide?
Yeah. It's actually a crime. I have...
Hiding spots are for babies like me.
Oh, what? Ooh, was that just a mare?
What was that?
Or did I just click it twice? Ooh, we gotta do some...
What was that?
Oh, wait, no. No.
Are you the mayor?
I'm the mare. No, because what happened was... I had all those lights on downstairs. I just tripped the breaker again. Because I had all of those lights on in that one prison, on the A block. And I didn't turn them off, but it turned the breaker off. So once the breaker went back on, those lights turned on, and then I just tripped the breaker again. Now we're okay. But we should be flicking light switches to rule out Mare 2. We should be doing that. I think we can turn on even these like nearby lights and test them. I don't know how close you have to be for Mare to work, actually. Usually we try to pick the lights that are just like relatively close by. Okay, we want one candlelight. Are you still in this room or have you changed ghost rooms? It's still cold in here. No change of ghost rooms. Happy to hear that. Oh, well, whatever. All three salt there, who cares? And immediately not a Wraith. Okay. Not a Wraith, but the fact that it also hasn't changed ghost rooms might mean we're dealing with a Goryo. Because the lights have been off. There was one candle blow out. The lights have been off. I don't have a smudge stick, so we should be mildly careful here. It could be a Goryo. That would be so stinky, though. Don't do me like that. Because the lights were off while we were roaming around. There's kind of no reason why I didn't change ghost rooms once by now. I mean, we're like 40 minutes into this walking around here and it didn't change ghost rooms. What are the odds it's anything other than a Goryo? Unless, okay, fair enough. We weren't up here. It could have changed ghost rooms and then changed back. This is the most boring ghost of all time, though. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. We just walked around like the whole dang prison and we didn't find the bone either. You want to calm down there, buddy? That's 2. He does like his room. He does indeed. We get some more items, maybe? To throw in there. The lack of items in this map is... Oh, that sound on my headgear? Singing ghost event. I don't like you. That's the creepiest sound ever. Pardon you. Let me lights back on, please. It did not blow out the candle. No, that was not very nice. I agree. He's getting spooky at me. Goryo incoming. I was just trying to get you stuff to play with, man. You had to come out here and distort my headcam noises. That actually was the scariest thing that's happened on this map so far. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, blow out the candle. And is doing absolutely diddly squat. What's the odds it's an on-Rio? 0. There's no way. But we can farm photos. Anything else for you to play with in here? There's not much. There's that. Let's give it everything. To just make sure it's not a poltergeist. We haven't really been watching the room. How far away do I have to go to fill up the space? It's touching. We're full. 3-star ghost. Parabolic and incense near it. Okay, we will grab those things. We don't need the photo cam any longer, though. We'll throw a few more items in there to set up a semi-decent poltergeist pile, but I do think that we're gonna probably just start trying to drain our sanity. I didn't think... I have the cursed possession off. I actually probably want that on when I'm doing it like this, so I can force a hunt earlier, so we're not waiting too long. Actually, I'm gonna turn off some lights, so I'm spending more time in the dark, too. Okay, that's sufficient amount of junk here. We should notice if something happens. I mean, at this point, how is it? It's got it. Okay, good. Definitely not a mare. You love to see that. You absolutely love to see that. I will turn that off for you, though. Or do I turn it on to encourage the ghost to come out here? Is that a strat? We'll find out. Let's go back downstairs. Better to go this way. Still get a little turnaround. I don't love it. Let's get incense to protect ourselves a little bit here. Is there anything else we want to test before we... And we'll grab parabolic. We need both of those things to do the objectives anyway. Let's just make sure there's nothing else we want to test before we do this hunt. Okay, my sanity's actually at a really good spot. That's really good. I'm very happy with that being the case. There is electronics in there. Is there? Nothing active. I threw my, like, camera down in there, but I don't think that counts. I need to actually throw something in there. We're gonna put a video cam. Check for mimic orbs. Like, we should be doing that. And a parabolic, because we needed that for the optional objectives. We do need to cleanse the area with an incense. We can do that. What we might need to do it during a hunt, depending on where it goes, but... Let's figure out where is the best place to loop the ghost up here, and where's the best place to hide on that side. It's not great. Alright, come on, Ghosty. Show us those mimic orbs. Could you imagine? Look at my headlamp is casting a weird shadow. Excuse me. I didn't ask you to do all that. Did I get him? Yes, it did. He's being spooky. Okay. Well, right away. We do want this on us, though. Actually, factually. The red light event is the worst. Excuse me. You didn't need to do all that for me. Thank you so much. I think we're going to try to make this our primary hiding spot, because we'll obviously be able to hear it really well. We'll hear it if it does the polter explosion. Before we go into, like, dark mode here, I probably want to grab a flashlight, because I think I need to sit in the dark Is there anything else we want to test? Okay, so we'll be able to tell Raiju for sure because we have electronics on there. We have the cam. Shade. We could drain our sanity sitting in that room. All right, we're gonna grab flashlight and our smudge sticks, and we're gonna get ready to like properly do this. Are we gonna try to loop it anywhere up here? There's zero looping space here. It's literally just like this warden's office and trying to do it around that desk, which I don't want to do because it's the ghost room itself. That sounds stinky. We do obviously have a hiding spot down there, we said. We have to go all the way through here. We can't loop that. We would literally have to wait until it leaves the room, come out and attract it, and then it gets so much line of sight. No good looping spots makes this map not so ideal. Did I coax you out of your room yet to disprove Goryo? Nope, still nice and chilly. Okay, we'll be right back. Let's get the last of what we need here and start doing some hunting. I'm already feeling better about this map being fast. If only we could improve our stamina slightly. Give me some solo player buffs, please. Excuse you. I killed the breaker again. The odds of this not being a Goryo at this point, though, is actually astronomical. We're sure it's not a Banshee, right? Yeah. There's no way. My sanity would have been low enough in Banshee range for that whole time. Okay, so we want the flashlight back again this time because we're going to want to actually be able to see what we're doing. We want to pull that crucifix. We want a smudge stick for sure. I thought about grabbing a motion sensor to double check Banshee, but I think just based on sanity alone, we do not need to worry about it whatsoever. Where's my room? There's my room. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go hang out in the ghost room and see if it hunts with us in there. We have a crucifix down, and that's a small room. We should be safe. And we'll just rule out shade, because that could be kind of annoying to test for later. We're like right at 50, so we might run into a problem, even just making it back up here before it hunts. But we get two uses on the, we're on the tier 2 crucifix, so even if it burns through one of them, it's fine. It's fine. You still in here? Oh yes. You are very much still in here. I kind of don't love that the breaker is off. Let's go fix that. Nope. Oh no. Did it hunt with me in the room, or did I cross the threshold? I don't think I made it out of the room yet. I don't think I was all the way out. I'm gonna say not a shade. I'm gonna say this is just gonna be a Goryo. Let's go turn on the breaker real quick, so we don't have to be in the total darkness. Would be kind of nice, maybe. And then it'll probably burn through the crucifix. I won't even have to pull it. That's the plan. Yeah, I did too. I was right on the threshold, or like right before it, I think. Let's be extra careful here. Alright, look at this. We're totally mega safe. This is going to let us know when it's close to us. This would be a potentially okay place to do yokai testing, as long as we can like safely run away from it. That's the problem, is it's so far away. Like, to get to the next hiding spot. Like, how do you deal with that to do like a yokai test somewhere? If it's regular speed, I'm gonna go Goryo and leave. I'm not gonna invest too much time into it, unless we like get disproven really quickly that it's some other speed. But there's no way we've been in this map this whole time and it's not changed ghost rooms. And I have ghost changing rooms, like, set to high. It's not going to do anything anymore. We're safe. There it goes. It's a tall ghost, so we'll see if it sees me. Don't walk in here. Don't disprove that this isn't a safe spot. It sounds so loud. Oh, did he walk downstairs? Oh yeah, I thought he was right behind me. No, he totally walked through here. This is absolutely a safe spot. He'd have to walk in here. Yeah, we're gonna go Goryo and go. I think that's a safe bet. And Hunt's over. Right, what else could it possibly be at this point? Apart from all the other ghosts I didn't rule out. We're going off the fact that Goryos are stinky. That's evidence. But nothing worse than being very confident and then being very wrong. So, we'll see. That's all right. The point of this round was way more exploratory than anything. Yeah, we're just gonna go Goryo. Nothing else makes sense. It certainly did not throw around its stuff in there. Come on, Peter. We gotta believe it. See it, achieve it. It's a banshee! No way! Well, we believed in the right concept that it was not changing ghost rooms. But why didn't it hunt me when I was the only player in there and it can hunt as early as 87 for its target? Make that make sense. It didn't hunt until we hit 50. Is that only... Does the early hunting time only apply if you're in a group? Let's read. 33% chance on parabolic microphone. I should have sat there and gotten a few more. I really thought... I was going to grab a motion sensor for it, too. Hunts based on target sanity instead of average sanity. Oh! Of course. My sanity is the average sanity. It wouldn't have hunted early. It would have been a normal 50. It would only hunt early if I was playing with somebody else and my sanity was below 50 and Avada's was still 100%. And you had like 4 team members, that's how it would be 87%. I feel like an idiot. That makes sense. But it did not stalk me at all. It would hunt regular time because I'm a solo player. That wouldn't have been an early hunter. That would have been the case if we had somebody else. Interesting. Stoopy. Okay. Do we change any settings with this custom difficulty here? I'd mentioned something before. We have number of hiding places set to very high. I almost feel like that is useless on this map. The number of those hiding spots that are actually going to come in handy is like almost none, except for that one that's like right in the entrance. I might turn it on to 1 evidence. No, then we have to deal with the whole... I mean, maybe. I want this to be the most fun it can be. You think cursed object? Let's see what that does compared to this. If I do 1 evidence, it's 3.56. If I do 1 random cursed object, it's 4.8. Yeah, we do cursed object. I think that that's too important when doing 0. Sometimes you really need that info. I think you're right. Okay. Everything else was good. The drain speed almost like feels like I could like put that back up to 200%, but we'll keep it with this for right now. We'll do another run and see how that goes. We'll aim for going after the ghost a little bit faster this time. Let's see if we can actually make playing on prison fun. Now that we've pretty confidently... Oh, I saw my breath. It's going to be a freezing. Snowy day.
I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Possible ghost sighting? Look at all the ghost orbs! We found it! Let's go. That's it? That's all you got to say with me? Say for me? Okay. Play with another investigator. Avada, you cost me $100. And also sad that we didn't get to discover a ghost type yet. That's fine. That's fine. We're not gonna talk about it. Julie Mills. So many orbs. Did you see them all? Julie Mills. We need to get you to blow out a firelight, detect your presence with a motion sensor, and find evidence of the paranormal with an EMF reader. Our breaker is located... Oh, this is downstairs. I don't think I've ever seen the breaker show up here. That's in the spot that Avada and I like to hide in? Okay, cool. I don't mind it at all. Let's see what... It's so quiet out there. Let's see what our cursed possession is before we make a game plan to find the ghost room. Let's see if we can make this the most fun and exciting way of all time. We're going to go in with evidence finding. I mean, not evidence finding, but like find the ghost location finding. Opens toward me. I'm learning. Do we do... See, I hear that noise. That was what happened last time. I think that's just an ambient noise, and it sounds too much like... Oh, we got Pokeboy. We poke once for good luck. Oh. There's no ghosts? Gotta be careful if it's like a miling. Upstairs, maybe? I don't want to go upstairs from here. I'm gonna die. This is where the breaker is? Yes. It's dead quiet. I'm scared of miling. You think it's maybe just like hanging out in one of the cell blocks? It's not up here. So maybe it's in like A or B. Is it done? Yeah, it's done. I didn't hear anything that whole time, so maybe A or B. What was that little Pokeboy? That was rude. That's like getting the hangman first try. It was super duper quiet. That's what I'm thinking. It has to be off in like one of the furthest directions away. What else could it be? How could you betray me like that? I don't want to talk to you this round. Let's do what Avada does, and let's do parabolic. And it just killed the breaker. Thank you so much for doing that. Not a gen. Not a gen. Let's bring in you. Let's bring in you. Let's bring in you. We're not going to carry them all with us, but they should be right inside. Parabolic might be the way to go on this, because if I had turned that on during the hunt, I probably would have had some better luck. Don't need you just yet, but I will take you. So we can confirm the exact room. Let's go get Breaker back on. Did that drain my sanity a whole lot? I don't think it does, right? It doesn't matter if I pull the heart pin. That's just like 5%. Or something like that when you pull a voodoo. I should be totally fine. Okay, let's see if it's in one of these cell blocks. Let's first give ourselves the hallway light here. We don't really need it because we've got the head cam. I get worried that my sound is bugged and watch it be another, we'll be like, oh, it's a myling and it's another poltergeist. How's that happen on 2 separate occasions? Let's listen with our real ears. I cannot turn on all the lights, or I will definitely build a breaker. If there's any ghosts in here, I sure am gonna yell at you. Or just yell in general and scream and run away. Okay, but this is kind of peaceful. I mean, terrifying though. If you were the prison, if you were an inmate and you just had to deal with this, like, it'd be so cold. Did not just kill my breaker again? You have a problem, ghost, and it's not me. Incoming Hauntu on the freezing map. Totally rude. But look at this. We're actually finding our way around prison. This is a positive start, okay? I'm not crying, saying I don't know how to get through anywhere. I know where the lights are. I know where the hiding spots are. I just don't know where the ghost is. It has to be in one of these sides. I should have ran outside between the two. We are learning. This is genuine progress. Listen with human ears for a sec. Is there any ghosties? Excuse me. There literally has to be a ghost here. Come on. I'm calling shenanigans. I'm missing the tier 3 parabolic desperately. Actually nothing. I can't use Pokeboy to get another hunt. But I could walk around with him and force an interaction. Like twice. Force one interaction on this side and one on the other side. Just to see if we're just getting like really unlucky. Let's try that. That's kind of a weird strategy, but as long as we're close enough to wherever it is, we're gonna go grab a sanity pill. Let's see how much that poke took us down in sanity. Our sanity pills restore 40%. Like, we've got total recovery mode if we need to. We're at 70, so it took us down at least 10% poking him. I would believe that. It's doing stuff. We're bringing sanity pill. And we drop this. I don't want to drop the smudge stick in case we miscalculate, but we'll do this. We'll do this. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I did not mean to throw you on the floor. Sorry, little guy. You're coming on an adventure with me. We're finding a ghost. Alright. My money is on B block. We're gonna go right in the middle. We should be able to hear it. Whoever said it was in B block. I said this whole time, I bet you it's in A block. We're gonna go take the scenic route. It's gotta be A. Right, little guy? His head goes all floppy. Wanna play basketball? Can I throw you in the hoop? Actually, I don't want to get you stuck. I would be sad. You gotta come with me. He's so cute. He's supposed to be scary, but not. Did I forget to turn this light off? Yeah, I think I did. I'm gonna turn the lights off just in case that I think it'll throw an object regardless of whether or not the lights are on or not, but just to be totally sure. Kind of center of the room. I heard that. Okay, look at that. Oh. Found the room. I see my breath in here. Could you imagine if you left this in the ghost room and it was able to pull the pin and pull its own heart pin? That would be kind of funny. And awful, don't get me wrong. Hooray! We found the ghost room. Yay, ghost room. Yeah, that's okay. We got this. We got this. Okay. 0 evidence test times. We go grab. We don't bring a smudge stick in our pockets with us to start. Let's go get candle for Onryo test. Let's go get some salt for Wraith. This time we're not gonna discount Banshee. I can't believe it. We got so robbed there. Okay, I'm feeling good about this. Using him to find the ghost room was actually totally the way to go. The only problem is we don't have the ability to, like, force a hunt now. We've used that, and we didn't get a chance to hear it once during that hunt. That was kind of a bit of a waste, but not my fault. Yeah, Firelight we'll bring down for Onryo. We will bring Assault. I already threw a crucifix right inside there to grab. We could definitely do that. We should bring a camera. We want electronics in there so we can hear if it's Raiju and check for ghost orbs. So that'll help us rule out several ghosts. We just won't be able to eliminate it based on sound, which is unfortunate. That's fine. No big deal. We're learning to love this map. We're having so much fun. I'm having a good time. How did the developers ever think that this was a medium map? Yeah, you tell them, Blinky Lights. I refuse to believe. Come on, Mimic Orbs. It would be so good. So much fun. It's getting better, you know? Step in my salt, please. What? I was pressing the wrong button. Oh, what? What? I can't place salt there? Excuse me? This floor is cursed? It actually won't let me place salt there? The ghost room is cursed? You want to walk in the salt? I'll come back. The light looks weird because of the things are on there. It's fine. That's not included. This isn't part of the ghost room, is it? It's just this room, right? Where's the... Oh, I don't have the thermometer. Okay, I should probably bring it down here. Do I see a ghost breath over here? Like, this isn't included, right? It is! I'm seeing my breath here. I mean, unless it's roaming to me. It could just be roaming over here. We gotta get the thermometer and check. I did not think that this was a separate room. It blew it out once. Blew it out twice for me. And it's not touching the salt. Interesting. So that the whole thing is a ghost room, including the cells. I guess that kind of makes sense. I guess it does make sense. Because the whole upstairs is that same size. And is all considered one ghost room. We want this one to block line of sight. And give us our one and only hiding spot in this area. It's cruel. Definitely bring this in, and this in. Get some. Oh, but this ghost room size is actually awful. How on earth do I place even 2 crucifixes in a way that's going to allow me to cover that room sufficiently? If it's that whole area? Because there's also rooms to the left of it. Let's check with the thermometer. I'm so curious. Let's get a baseline here. Oh, it's 4 degrees right here. It's 2 degrees right here. Is this because it's snowing? That room is so cold? Or is it because... What? What are these temperatures? Excuse me? And you killed my breaker? For sure, Hantu. Hantu confirmed. Is it because it's considering that outside? Because it is, like, open? You know what I mean? Like the courtyard? Is it giving me outside temperatures there? And it's saying that that whole room is considered outside? Look how much the temperatures dropped just from killing the breaker. This and this. 2.9? 3.6. The whole downstairs is cold? The whole thing is freezing. It blew out my candle. So I do know that this is a ghost room. It touched something over here. I'm so confused by what I'm understanding here. Okay, this is 2.6. This is 4.9. Let's assume because it's saying it's outside. Okay, and then this is warm. This is really warm. What? Is this all? This can't all be one ghost room. Surely not. Like, is also this center walkway area? Let's go upstairs. That will help us determine. .1. It's warmer outside. 5.9. 4.4. If it gets colder as we go upstairs, or warmer again, then we know something's up. Are you kidding me? That whole area cannot be the ghost room. This is warm. This whole downstairs, except for these cells, this is where it's no longer ghost room. Which, this is actually maybe a good place to hide if I need to. This, like, am I seeing that correct? How else could the upstairs be... Well, I'm dead then. Like, how do I prevent... Like, you know what I mean? Like, this covers nothing. In actuality, this is useless. Like, of course it's... How will I ever... I'm gonna have to grab a... I'm gonna have to grab... Finding orbs here? I'm gonna have to grab a motion sensor to track where this ghost is actually walking around and hanging out. I see my breath here. This whole space. Can I, like, determine where it is and find, like, a slightly cooler space? Is it just changing rooms? Right? Like, this is actually getting colder now. Just kidding, I lied. It's kind of the same temperatures everywhere. Just kidding. Yeah, I see my breath here still. Spooky. This is the world's biggest ghost room. Why did they... Why? Why, though? But why? I don't want to sit in the dark, but I want to see you turn off the light. So, I'm going to run into issues having, like, any of those lights on if I'm trying to encourage ghosty behaviors. This is actually criminal. Well, I'm glad, you know what? We did say we want to have a ghost on this side to figure out what on earth we do. Like, where do we hide? We're going to test out hiding in the cells. Okay. Where did you just throw that? Over here, maybe? Okay, that was the third blowout. I relit it so that it would work like a crucifix. I mean, it's throwing stuff out. Do I have the camera out here? I have it in my hand. Where are you? Oh, right there. Little. No, I missed you. 1-star interaction. I wanted to take that photo for Phantom. Okay, we need some more salt. I think that's what we're learning here, is we definitely need more salt. And throw it around out there. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna keep some of this lit. I don't know what else to do about it. Don't know what else to do about it. Oh, sorry. You come over here. How that's gonna protect me from anything, we will never know. I can't believe it. This is probably also considered ghost room, like literally up to here then. That's wild. Prison, just when I thought we were becoming friends, you had to go and betray me like that? That's not cool. But you know what? We're growing. I will play Sunny Meadows by myself 1 trillion times over. I don't think I'd ever be playing Prison by myself on purpose. This is true growth. My sanity is 1,000,000% too. I'm totally fine. We definitely got a motion sensor. I literally just want to bring in all the motion sensors. There's no way to like Prison. It's official. Yeah, I think that, I think tolerate is probably as high as we're gonna get here, which is fine. Which is fine, right? We should be able to click random for our maps and never be like, oh no. Because that's what Prison was for me. Forget every other map. Prison has always been my, like, no thank you point. Oh my gosh, how are we gonna find this thing? This is terrible. This is terrible. Okay, we're gonna try like that. That was mean. We're gonna try like that. And I guess we're gonna try like all the way over here. We're gonna go grab more salt. I don't want to leave my camera on the floor over here. Actually, that would make me sad. That would be... I really want to take a photo of it so we can rule out Phantom that way. As much as I want to... Yeah, unless it's Prison. That's the only one we're going to complain about. No, Nipidus, we love it. We're happy here. We're having a good time. Don't you see how happy we are? Don't you see how much good times we're having? As much as I want to watch it during a hunt and play like zero evidence that way, this map feels so risky to do that on. I don't know, I have the faster speed, so I feel like we should probably try. You know what, Nipidus, if we say it enough times, we will start to believe it. You tell yourself a lie enough times. Fast speeds though, that already makes a huge difference, having the faster running speed. And I bet you if I turned it up to 150, we'd probably like it even a little bit better than this. It is actually way less painful having to run back and forth from that. So, not terrible. I'm gonna bring in the other crucifix. I guess. It's not gonna help me. There's no way it's gonna stop anything. But we'll place these down around our sound sensors, or our motion sensors, and see if we catch anything. It'd be great if it was just a wraith or something really simple. Like to identify with zero, like safe zero evidence test would be great. Come on, baby, be a wraith. It did go in there to blow out the candles, but I think it can kind of reach to do that. I don't think it has to be like right next to the candle. And we need to mark off that it is not an Onryo. No Onryo confirmed. Let me just stick this crucifix all the way over here. That was me that triggered it. Okay, seeing my... I don't even know where's a good... Like, what's the best strategy for this, right? It might walk into a room. We're gonna save one for if it does an event. Last round. I got a picture of it last round. Yes, unfortunately, that was not this time. Wait, was that me? Did it trigger a motion sensor and seriously not walk through the salt? Now you won't do it because you hate me? Fair enough, I guess. It walked through that motion sensor and it didn't touch the salt? No way. It is seriously just a wraith. I mean, it could have just missed it. Let's keep watching. Haha. Joke's on you, stupid ghost. Let's see you do it again. I can't believe it even walked through one of my motion sensors. Like, this is such a big space. One more time, please. In 3, 2, 1, go be a wraith. It's very suspicious, but also in the way that last round was definitely a Goryo. I would like to be quite positive. If it does a ghost event on me, I can just like stick it under its feet and we'll know right away. That's kind of what I'm hoping is going to happen. I have a free pocket. Now it's not going to walk through my salts anymore. Or through my motion sensors, please. It's a wraith. Teleport to me. I feel like my sanity's draining like mega right here. And my crucifixes aren't going to save me for nothing. Ghost got tired. What's this ghost name? We're yelling it. Julie? Hey, Julie Mills. Julie Mills, can you walk through my salt and trigger this? It could have gone that way. We're gonna use my salt, so it'll obviously do a ghost event now. That's just 100%. There's no chance that it triggered this and it didn't hit that. Like, because this is a solid thing. I can't walk through there. All right, stupid ghost. I don't care about you anymore. You're a wraith. You're just a wraith, and I'm over it. It's confirmed that having it be in one of the cell blocks is absolutely the worst ghost room. It was kind of fine when it was upstairs. That room was not kind of fine. But thank you for being a wraith. That saved us the trouble of doing a crazy long investigation. What's our backup ghost that we're going to say, I knew it all along? We're going to say it's a wraith, but our backup ghost is that's going to be like, it's going to be a myling because it was so quiet. Come on, wraith. Gotta believe. And it's just a wraith. That felt like some decent redemption. 2,000 points is pretty cool for doing a speedy run, because usually by the time you start introducing run speeds, it's like 30 minutes though. That's yucky. But it's prison. Everything about prison is yucky, you know? It just is. It's just yucky. Alright, let's see if we get a better cursed possession this time. Not even better. Actually, you know what? Voodoo Doll's totally fine. Okay, equipment has been checked. I don't want to set up nothing.
Here seems to be linked
cursed object. You betcha, Captain. Charles Cray. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt. I think we're actually going to try to do that this time because I kind of want to see if I can escape a ghost hunt now that we know where hiding spots are. Let's put our skills to the test, and we're a little bit speedy. Find evidence of the paranormal with an EMF reader, and have a member of your team witness a ghost event. Let's hope we got Spicy Ghost. Is this Blood Moon? No, that would have been really nice. It's just regular rain, though. Shouldn't be too crazy at us. Okay, breaker location is on in this cell. My brain just thought we should never turn off breaker location. There's way too many breaker locations on this map. There's like one here, one there, one here. Maybe not. And then there's at least 2 or 3 upstairs. That's a lot of breaker locations. To have to go check when the breaker's off, if something turns it off. No, thank you. We do this, because we don't know what our cursed possession is going to be, and we do this. Let's see what it is, and then we'll decide what we actually want to bring in with us. We just likely will want one of these items. It opens out. I'm no longer butting my face into that door. Okay. It's Music Box. No! That's the one cursed possession of Nevada, and I haven't gotten yet, and I just got it. Are you for real? Well, we gotta use it. We gotta use it, right? It's fine. I'll just make sure that we do it again with the Avada. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna try. I don't know how well it's gonna possibly work on this map. All I know is I don't want to sit near it for very long. I'm gonna grab a smudge stick. Because if I, like, go walking around with it... Well, I mean, I can. I got sanity pills. Do we get a little bit crazy? Like, maybe. Maybe we let it drain our sanity all the way. And walk around with it. Because if we're not even on the right floor as it won't do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not gonna... It's not gonna work. Hi, Music Box. I have one of you. Alright, ready? No, you're saying BRB. We're definitely not ready. I'm not gonna do the fun thing without you. I'll wait until you get back. No problem. Problemo. Let's go bring in more items, actually. I thought I had 2 smudge sticks on me. Let's go bring in what we want. Let's throw sanity pills up here. Because our sanity pills restore so much. I feel like we almost do it right by the stairwell. It's actually smarter. No, centrally located. I think I want to be able to hear it. I mean, this isn't super centrally located. This map's too big. This won't protect me, but we're going to want him inside. A sound sensor. I might actually want to set that up in the ghost room. Let's see, let's see. We'll play it like we used to, where we bring everything to the door. Can we use the parabolic mic with us? Will we need to? I mean, we'll know the general direction if we hear it singing, right? More questions than we have answers at this point? Yeah. Let's see what we see. Salt. Firelight. More smudge. EMF reader. I already brought that in. Okay, let's see what we see. Let's just maybe go for it. I think we want this by us. I got smudge sticks down there. What could go wrong? I haven't heard anything at all. Let's go ahead and poke our heads upstairs with the parabolic and see if we get anything. That might be a good idea. I'd really rather rule out that it's not, like, for sure not upstairs. Slightly defeats the purpose of using the music box for it, though. This map is so big, though. Like, how would you ever get near enough to the ghost room? Where's the light switch for here? There's no ghost here, just kidding. We're actually all alone. I think it is just going to be downstairs. Ghost Huntin' Distribution Inc. is the brand name on this. I love it. Hearing something 2000? Oh yeah, the Hearing Helper 2000. Yeah. I was reading the sticker that's on the actual thing itself. This sounds mighty quiet up here. It killed the breaker. No gen. Let's go. We gotta hike back down there, so I think it is just gonna be downstairs somewhere. Thoroughly annoying. Can I trip it by flipping on enough stuff? Yeah, that did it. Okay, this time the breaker location was downstairs in the A block quadrant, right? I think so. This one pushes out. Still don't have that one down. I just hope it's not another cell block one. I'm getting nervous that it is because we're not hearing anything. This hike is brutal. Okay, I did remember where it was. Yay for me. I see my breath here. Is that just because the breaker was off? Nope. No, that was not just because the breaker was off. It's because this is the ghost room. This is literally the exact same ghost room, just on the other side. Ready to... Well, no, this is the exact same side. This is the same ghost room. Nepidus, I hate it here. Stop. We got so lucky that it was a wraith last time. Poopy. Let's turn on these hallway lights for us. Whoa. That I had that many lights on? That I tripped the breaker. Okay. I can't believe I had that many lights on. How many did I leave? I must have left. I tripped the breaker, didn't I? Like, specifically? To kill all my previously established lights? And I only turned on 2 in here? What did I, leave on elsewhere? It's kind of weird why that one stayed on even though the power was off. Weird. Okay, whatever. This light can stay off for now. Not that it matters. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Well, I'll save the music box because we know we'll be able to start a cursed hunt that way, potentially. I don't know how close I have to get to it to be able to do that. This hiding spot is okay. If I can make it through this long stretch. We might have to go double check and see if there's any place to do it closer than that. Can I risk turning on this light? I think I'm gonna try. I think I'm okay. I am okay. Okay, let's go bring our crucifixes there. And let's start having a blowout candle. This is actually criminal. Ha 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 ha. Get it? Because we're in prison? Funny joke. I bet you Avada's really, really sad that he didn't join today. I bet you he's watching this in the other room and just chuckling to himself, thinking, so glad I decided to skip out on this prison run. Because you know what? You should be glad. You should absolutely be glad. Blow out my candle. Okay, let's get our easy zero evidence stuff done. Like Onryo, like Wraith. Make sure we have a photo cam down here. Hopefully I left it somewhere really stupid. I feel like I did. Motion sensor, salt. And we're gonna throw a sound sensor in there so we can hear if it's doing stuff. So we can hear Polty Pile from the truck, if it comes down to that. We might have to go running around the rooms and sort of collect something into a pile. I do feel like we can definitely do some ghost looping around these tables. And I bet you they build line of sight speed. I don't think crouching would save you here. And look at how dangerous it is to get, like, stuck. Okay, one candle blowout. Thank you so much. That wasn't just the rain, right? That was legit. Actually, I really liked this spot. This was a solid, like, place to do this. Yeah. Solid place. Okay, it got one candle blowout. We go for 2. You just killed the breaker again. Let me hear you walk through the salt, please. Is my photo cam in here? Did I leave it in here? Uh-oh, did I do something stupid with it? Maybe I did. Is this gonna be a repeat? Ghost, you wanna be another Wraith for me? You killed the breaker again? That's mega Hantu behavior. It's one thing. It's one thing to turn, like, come on. Bro, like a second ago. I'm like, I know I'm leaving a light on in here, but chill. Hantu would be nice. I'd be okay with a Hantu. We'd be able to hear it pretty easily. Anybody that's a weird speed would be very welcome right now. At least the breaker's on the side where the ghost room is. So, at least there's that. $67. I'm getting a wee bit low. It's not doing any ghost events. It's doing stuff on the board. A shade would be so terrible to check here. Hey, Madsy! I am not having fun on the prison, just so you know. I'm trying to. I really am trying to. Welcome back, Nibidus. I accidentally found the ghost room while finding the breaker. And it keeps turning off my breaker over and over and over again. But we're gonna get a hunt with the music box. I saved it. I waited for you. Madsy, if you want to see me die real quick, that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm just hoping it's another Wraith. It's not very nice of it. Nipidus, it's the same ghost room as last time. Same ghost room. Can it be the same ghost type? That would be very funny. We're coming back for you. I don't know how close I need to be to it in order to make the music box work to the point that it's like gonna walk up to it and do the hunt. I'm like the least familiar with that one. It walked through the salt this time, so it's not gonna be a Wraith. No. You gotta be something easy for me to know what you are. Useless. Okay, what's the game plan here? We need to do... This will be the third candle blowout. It's doing stuff over there. Let's do the music box hunt. We're gonna test and see if we can realistically hide in like the bathroom here. Like right over here. We did prison on stream. Turned out to be an extremely fast line of sight Yuri that didn't want to use its ability. That is actually criminal. I have played like 30+ minute games of Yuri's and not had them use their ability a single time. They need some other ability. Ghosts like that, and like Jinns and a few others that are like really hard to tell. They need like some other trait, right? Like there needs to be something else that they can use, that they can do. Like, you know what I mean? Like so many other ghosts are at least somewhat figure outable, but it's not fair if you play the whole time and it just never does its ability. It's not fair, yeah. And then the first round we played, we spent like an hour on the map, like just walking around prison and like loosely trying to figure out what the ghost was. And we're like, well, it never changed ghost rooms. It's got to be like a Goryo or a Banshee. And we're like, oh, it can't be Banshee. It didn't hunt early, but stupid me, it wouldn't hunt early. And it was a Banshee when we were positive it was a Goryo. So that was super duper. Yeah, let's go die. Let's go poke it in the face. Let's see how close I gotta get to it. Let's see if I can hide. I got all the smudge sticks. What's the worst that could go wrong? Everything. So much could go wrong. Let's go. Let's do it before I change my mind. Out of all the cursed possessions, it had to be the music box. Well, we're gonna find out firsthand. If I can set it like relatively close to there. I don't think I have to go all the way up to it. I lost my camera too, so I can't even... Wait, no, did I find it and put it down over here? I think I lost my camera. I don't think I can even like use it to take a photo. Correct? Yeah. No. Alright, we're gonna see if this works as a hiding spot, because a part of me thinks it will. Can I do yokai test here? Is this a safe place to do a yokai test? Do I want a flashlight? Well, I don't need a flashlight. I can key my mic. If it finds me while it's walking around over there and it comes to me, I can smudge it and then just try to like literally run down one of these other stalls. Is that an approach? I'm gonna want more than one smudge stick. I have 2 smudge sticks. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. Turn off my headlamp though, or I'm gonna get immediately squashed. I can't take a picture of you. Okay. Ready? I'm not. That should be close enough to trigger him to do the thing. Let's find out. I'm just genuinely curious if I can use this to check for yokai like this. This parabolic's actually useless. Did it kill my breaker again? It did. Is it not gonna hunt? Did I not get close enough? Do you have to really bring the music box that close? Like, I thought that's technically in that room. Well, I don't particularly want to do this in the dark. But the thing is in its room. It's a door touch noise, but only a single touch. Okay, it just hunted. Or tried to. That's supposed to trigger it. This is a little bit risky. If it's a demon, I'll be dead. Thank you. Why are all my lights? Oh yeah, lights are off because it hunted. I just want this back on. What? Did that thing kill the breaker literally again? Oh my goodness. Oh, see, I also want to be able to test for Jinn this way and see if it gets speedy. And I want to see if it's a Hantu, because I actually have a sneaking suspicion that this is just a Hantu, because it's killed the breaker an insane amount of times. So if we do it like this, we'll be able to see Hantu breath. And then we smudge, and then we try to hide over there. Do I have both smudge tickets in my pocket? I do. Alright, it should hunt again soon. And let's see if we're right and it's a Hantu. It's gonna be mega scary fast. Or it could do nothing at all. That's an option as well. Take your time. Charles. Whenever you feel like it, no pressure. I'm just chilling in the dark. It is. It is 100% it is giving Hantu. This thing killed the breaker back to back. Every time I make it out of the room, it's happened several times now where it's just gone back to killing the breaker again. Like, that's definitely super frequent. I know I'm in hunting range. It hunted. Like, 3, 2, 1. Start hunting? Can we call it? In 3, 2, 1. 0.5. It's mocking me. Whatever. You can be sassy about it. I don't even want you to hunt. What do you think about that, Charles? I don't even care about you. Do whatever you feel like. I can't even walk over there. I'm gonna die. Okay, it threw something again. Did I check for ghost orbs over there? I think I put a camera in there. I don't know if I looked for ghost orbs, though. We can check in the van if we live. If. Apparently we're gonna live forever, actually, because this ghost is a big baby. Not even pictures done. I don't know where I threw the camera. I'm gonna watch this back and I'm gonna laugh. Did it switch to the left side? I would kind of love to know if it changed ghost rooms. Just in case it's a normal speed ghost, we could be in trouble. No demon. It wasn't, though. That's a very nipidus. I thought the same thing. I was like, surely I dropped that camera right there. But that spot is right by the lockers. They're like the one hiding spot in the main entryway. And it's very much not there. Oh, wait, did I put it on the bench? I might have put it on the bench. I'm secretly the best ghost hunter of all time. They sense it and they know that they shouldn't even bother hunting. I can't even make it hunt faster. I bet you I could if I leave this space. This is where I feel like this is the right place to do this kind of test. It's far enough away we'll be able to see Jin. It's long enough that we'll be able to see Hantu. Wait, it can't be Jin. Oh, it can't even be Jin. I should probably be checking for yokai. Oh, I want to see Hantu breath. It's going to be a Hantu. The ghosts change rooms to a different prison. I think that's what happened. It's not even throwing stuff. Like, what's my life right now? I'm gonna go look for the camera. That's gonna make it hunt. Reverse psychology isn't working. Nothing is working on this ghost. Would you look at that? I found my camera. I took the picture right here. So obviously I put this in the smudge sticks right there. How is it not hunted though? How is this like genuinely possible? We're gonna do stupid things. That took forever. I can't believe that even worked. This is such a huge space. Maybe it's a demon. I burned that one twice. I burned that one once. Still there. It hasn't changed ghost rooms again. Is this just gonna be... I got light again though? That's at least something. But we're not gonna see Hantu breath anymore, so we're back to checking for yokai. Or I mean just its speed in general. I could try to go pull that other crucifix. Oh, that's Hantu, right? No, it would be fast in its room. It was slow. Don't go so far away. Why can't I hear you? What? Where did it go? Maybe it can go outside. Where did it go for, like, that whole hunt? I could barely hear its footsteps over the rest of the noises. It was very loud. It killed my breaker again. This ghost is actually trolling me so hard. What if I go over here? And we hide here. Maybe I'll be able to hear it from here. Oops. My throw button and my toggle flashlight button is really close together, if you can't tell. That was slow. But its ghost room is really cold, so that can't be Hantu slow. Was that like Revenant? It was really slow. Wasn't it? I could barely hear its footsteps. That's literally the slowest ghost of all time. That's a Revenant. The only thing that's slower is a Dio that sees you. Or a super aged Fae. And that's why it took so long to hunt. Oh, wait. It'll go fast if it detects me. He's breathing all yucky. You got a fast step in there for a split second? I hated that, thanks. I'm assuming that's hunt over. How do we determine difference between a Rev and a Fae? Line of sight. Pure death. Because I can't outrun that. I can't do nothing with that. But that it was like really... Those extra fast steps are not right. I think it's a Thay, or a Rev. I don't think a Thay... Those little extra steps are tripping me up. Because I think if a Rev detects you, it doesn't have to just see you, it just detects you. Including, like, my parabolic. It would speed up for that extra step. I don't know if we're getting close enough to be able to determine that, though. I'm going to use the Stip Stomp checker. Yeah, I think we're too far away to get anything like this. I'm going to use the unofficial cheat sheet tool to do the beats per minute to tap it out, because a fully aged Thay would be the exact same speed as a Revenant. They both go down to 1. So I actually don't think it's going to give me a single bit of difference here. I think we just go with Revenant? Because I don't think I was in that room. I don't think I was in that room enough to have aged it fully 100%. If I could stop doing that, that would be great. I'm going to go with Revenant. Because I think if I try to get that thing in my line of sights whatsoever, I'll get the ghost right, but I'll die. And I'll lose all of the experience from this level. I mean, it's sort of similar risk if it's a Thay, but it was the same slow speed for both hunts, so not going to be a mimic. And I could double check that there's no orbs. Yeah, my sanity is so low. I don't know if we know which cell we're looking at. Yes, that is 8 lock. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely the right one. Okay, we're gonna go Revenant. I think we got this. I think we got this. I think it's gonna be a Rev. I think it's fine. I think we're fine. It was just a Revenant. Okay. There was a slight slight chance there that we spent more time in there than I realized. Pretty garbage experience for a long game, 30 minutes. 30 minutes for 0 evidence. It could be worse, I suppose. And doing it by myself, like, I guess it's kind of on par. But did we find the funnest way to play this map yet? I don't think so. I think we're closer, though. I think that this is definitely a way better setup than we were dealing with previously. Yeah, we'll see. I'm curious. I'll try it with Avada, these same settings, and see how it goes with 2 people. I think that's actually going to get way better. And we may enjoy playing it with the 0 evidence, but I don't know. You could get some really bad ghosts for that and have it not be super fun, but I'm surprised by the lack of hiding places. There really are very few, like, official hiding places. That's kind of... That's just surprising. Did Prison become my favorite map after playing this more? Absolutely not. Do I think we can make it more fun by tweaking some of these settings in the customizer? Yes, for sure. So it's better. It's better. I don't totally hate it. Like I did before, right? Like before we would say, oh, which map do I want to play? Any but Prison. I still think it's my least favorite out of all the maps, though. Which stinks, you know. Hoping to like it a little bit more, but that's fine. All the other maps are really good. I mean, I'd even take the small camp over this one. It is what it is, but that means the next time I play with Avada, we should be able to wrap up Prison. We only need to get the music box together. And it's actually kind of useless on this map because it's so large. You have to get right next to it in order for it to even do the cursed hunt and that whole thing. I brought it relatively close, but I guess not quite close enough that it never would even water over to it. So you'd have to be really close. So once you know what the ghost room is, you would be able to use it to trigger a cursed hunt. Other than that, it's not going to help you find the ghost on this map by any means. It's mostly useless. It would just drain your sanity at that point. So, oh, you could throw it on the ground. I think that triggers I think that actually triggers one regardless. So maybe that's the case. Maybe that would be the better way to play it. I don't know. Well, that's going to do it for today. Thanks so much for going to Prison with me. I wish I could say that it was a super fun time. No, it is fun. It's always good playing Phasmo. And look at this. We're already at 64. We're over halfway through this prestige. And I feel like before we prestige again, we're going to do bronze over. And then next time we're going to do silver over. And if that's successful, we'll do gold again. Like every prestige, we'll keep looping through these. That could be fun. At least for this time, we'll do that through these next 3 prestiges, I think. No, I'll just do it. Yeah, we'll just. I think I'm calling that. Cool. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out today, as always. Have an amazing night. Thank you so much, Madsy and Nibidus, for hanging out in chat. Until next time, I play weeknights mostly around this time. Usually up until a little bit later, especially on Fridays. But thanks for coming and joining. I'm glad to hear that you guys had just as equally stinky luck on Prison. Maybe one day we'll figure out what's the right way to do this, because we'll see. So thanks for hanging out. Until next time, we'll see ya.